Hello there, my name is Prosper and this is the Talko. On the show today, I'm going to be discussing on serious issues. I'm going to suspend my production on the mining sector that I said I was going to do series on because there's so many things happening now in the system. The state of the country is alarming. Waiting they happen. Waiting they happen. A crime to vote some certain class of people into power to come preside over the affairs of this great country called Nigeria. What have we done wrong as citizens to have elected some crop of people to come into power? What have we done wrong as citizens? I ask this question: what is the value of a Nigerian? You know, some people go say an average Nigerian. Come on, forget that crap. There is no average. It is the people on top and the downtrodden. There's no middle class. What did happen? Is it ASU? Is it fuel scarcity? Is it electricity? Is it insecurity? And some people are saying that the country or the nation is not a failed state. I need somebody to please talk to me. Please, somebody talk to me. Come on. ASU has been on strike now for God knows how long. Waiting happen. Waiting happen, government. Now, the kids have been home going to 2 months now. It not concern anybody because their children don't attend these schools. Their children don't attend these schools. And so the school can close forever for all the care. Now, even you, the ASU people, you, the ASU, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, waiting on our own problem. Haba. Waiting on our own problem. Even if the government fail, must you also fail and take the cue? At least the bad. They say they're giving us something now. But we're gonna pity these children. What kind of a country is this? Because government failed, the ASU self can't take them as an opportunity to they punish students for what? For what? For waiting now? For how long? Children have been at home. And you don't concern anybody. In fact, when they trick me past the National Assembly, I never see them or hear them go on strike before. What is going on? Is it a crime? You guys are elected there to protect the constituency of these children, of Nigerians. But waiting they happen now. Una go sit down there, the eyes have it or the nails have what? You guys just cannot sit down there all the time now. See, the country is depleting. Nothing is working. Absolutely nothing. And you see, they're going to threaten everybody. Now you talk, they go arrest you, or you talk, they go sack you. Imam talk, then they sack him. So sack all of us, or arrest all of us. That's the next thing. Because as a citizen, we not get right to express our feelings for democracy. Come on now, this is not a democratic dispensation. We know it for military era. We know it for military era. Electricity, I don't cry this cry since over 60 years. Nigeria is still there in the dark. And the bad part of all this, they say, then sees light, you go pay for their season lights. Then bring lights when no make 1 cent, you go pay for the bringing of the lights. And yet, you get people when suppose they regulate this fraud. But nobody is regulating anything. For how long now? We will keep talking and you will keep arresting. You will keep sacking, you will keep depriving, but we will not stop talking. Haba. Not crime. Not crime. An oil producing nation. We get 4 dead refineries for over God knows how many years. And nobody's even talking about that. And you see, the bad part of it is that you still have the staff of those dead refineries being paid salaries. Okay, waiting be their work now. The refinery is not the work now. They go in salary because we see the import fuel. We see the import fuel. And will be one of the world's largest producers of this product. Person talks to the government bad, una go slap him. Person talks to the government bad, una go arrest him. And yet una no want change. Meanwhile, the slogan when they say some people they come and be say, nah change. What is this change we are saying? Nothing they work, oh. Nothing they work. In fact, now for Nigeria, if you they work, even your shadow say na suspect. Your shadow na suspect because if you they work now, your shadow will carry that begin pursue you. What is going on? What is going on? Lives not mean anything for Nigeria. Lives not mean anything. Just never to hear some set of people, bandits, terrorists, whatever group they call them, they almost took over an airport in this country for broad daylight. Train, then bomb train, kill who they want kill, kidnap who they want kidnap. Then the officials begin they trade blame. I don't talk am. Somebody they put security for this thing. Now 3 billion, they not gonna approve am. One say, don't tell them say that ninth journey, better they cancel am. Another one say, they don't, you know what is this? And in all this thing, nobody they don't circle. Nobody don't own up to say, okay, it's my fault. Let me shift so that somebody else will come and take my place and rejig the system. And the same thing. The same thing. When I know they tire. Now, as far as Nigeria is concerned, so now autopilot, because everybody now, the scheme for 2023. The scheme for 2023, because everybody wants to come back to the system. Must it be everything about politics? Must it be everything about politics? When I also make Nigeria become a ridicule in the scheme of nations. Now only Nigeria, snake swallow money. The snake never see shit too. The same Nigeria now monkey swallow money. Because a snake swallow when anybody they not hold anybody responsible. Monkey can't swallow too now. Now the 8 mosquito begin swallow money now. Because you just can't imagine some of those things happening and everybody could just keep quiet. There's some sort of people who come say, in the history of Nigeria, we've never had it better in terms of infrastructure like this administration. Hello, infrastructure, where? I beg. I travel by road most times. I beg with the infrastructure. Lagos to Abuja takes you almost 14 hours. Before now, we travel Lagos Abuja 8 hours, now 9 hours. Now you go there for almost 14 hours. People just wake up in the morning, inflate price. No government to check the prices. You want buy beans, you feed. Before beans na poor man food, but now man, beans na rich man they chop beans. The Congo say that they do rice pyramid. Rice pyramid when people they hungry. You do rice pyramid for who now? Are you trying to impress? You stack the rice, can't get almost how many pyramids while people they find the rice to eat. A bag of rice in the market is over 30,000. Then even the one we can locally, they cultivate, say if you won't come nearly cost past the one that they import. So what is the use of the rice pyramid? Now they don't collapse the pyramid. Now they find the rice. We not see the rice. We not see the rice. I beg. It's time to be corrected because I did pass that route. Where's the rice? What is happening in Nigeria now? What is happening? Waiting. How else do we as citizens enjoy citizenry? How? There is nothing to enjoy you. When you close rich house like this, after the traffic, inside the traffic, your eyes they go left right because you fear may they not attack you for traffic. Now you reach house to even relax safe, no light. And at the end of the month, these people will bring bill, they will carry their ladder, they can't disconnect for not giving you light. Now politics. And I even hear now say wants to say one will borrow more money again. Hey, haba, who do us like this now? And the bad part now be see, if anybody talk, you see that they sack them, they arrest them, We'll be over 2 million, we'll be over 200 million Nigerians. And the people that are orchestrating all this, they are less than 5 million. They are less than 5 million. Why can't we see the heart of men can't they this desperately wicked to ourselves? Nigerians die on the streets every day. Some die of hunger and others die of insecurity. You can't travel from Abuja to Kaduna without you having this palpitation. Say, okay, at any time things will happen for that road. The train will think say now be one of the safe form of transport for that route. Now they don't shut them down because of the same banditry thing or insecurity. Nigerian government, please help us. Now, when people say this is a failed state, now people go begin to vex. Say, how you mean? Say, it's a failed state. It's a failed state. It is a failed state. Now, I was listening to Peter Obi, in probably one of his, campaign stunts and stuff, and he was saying, in all honesty, he said there's nothing to share again. So even if now come as president to 2023 and stuff, there's no money to share because they don't share the money finish. Nothing remain. Nothing remain for Nigeria. Nigeria now just be like, if a Nigeria they dangle, waiting to happen. Next week, I go talk, next show, I go talk about how we suppose they elect people into political offices. Because I don't want to exhaust everything. I go talk how we suppose they elect political officers inside offices. ASU, how many times I call una? See, una will be one of the problems. So, oh, slap me! Una be one of the problems we get. So make una think twice. Make una think twice. These children, when una they put for house because say government no one pay backlog of whatever. You see, the thing they would baffle myself because I was with the Minister of State for Education and I threw this question to him about what's the ministry doing regarding this ASU strike, and see, pop, the minister opened my eyes. And what was his submission? This ASU of a thing, the lecturers where they talk about when they fight with federal government, so they are employed. The federal universities are the ones paying the federal lecturers now. Now, state universities, for crying out loud, what is your link? What is your connection to this strike? Because your engagement is with your state and not with the federal government. And so, if the state government has engaged you as a lecturer in the state, and the state government is funding you or paying you, so what is the link with federal government-owned institutions that have issues with federal government that are paying them? I need somebody to please explain more, or I need an ASU, member to please, educate me more, because I don't understand. If na state employ me, waiting concern me with federal government, because not the federal government they pay me, now state government they pay me, and now the federal government staff when be the ASU people, when they carry this placard, so now they get to sit down with federal, because federal government, go fit they work for central bank, go collect money for for mines and steel now. It's not possible now. So I need ASU to also sit down and have a rethink. I beg una, please, come on. Now beg beg ASU. On this show, I'm begging you, ASU, please. Except there's more to this that you need to explain to us, because we don't understand anymore. If it's about money or it's about professionalism. If it is about money or professionalism, for me, I think I would take professionalism first. My profession, I guard it first. Don't be saying they're not the pay owner. They're the pay owner. So I beg on behalf of Nigerian students. My child is also a victim of what is happening. And come on, I'm not happy. As a Nigerian, a citizen of this, I believe so much in this country. No matter how much bad governance, how much failed governance there is in this country, I believe so much in Nigeria that this country will be great very soon. I beg, for this government and their troubles, my brother, if you not get better mind to watch football, come out mind there, come out eye. Oh boy, watch this video, make you see person go watch ball. Choi! You see how? It's that's why I like Nigerians. No matter how they treat us, we should go see find our group. Bros, cool down, not go get hypertension, kill yourself. Anyway, like I said, the next show I'm going to be discussing how to put people in government. Governors, people in the vie for governorship aspirant, person want to become governor. I go teach Nigerians the best way to do them. And also, I'm also going to be talking about my own view about this zoning thing that they are talking about. My name is Prosper, and this is Say They Talk.